I've had many a debate over the years with serious wine lovers about whether or not Sauvignon Blanc can be counted as a truly first-class grape. Now, a lot of people, I think, find that Sauvignon Blanc is just too pungent, too directly focused, not nuanced enough to be classed as a really kind of, very top-range grape. But I think that's kind of a little bit of a misunderstanding, or a little bit of a lack of appreciation of the fact that it's also one of the most singular, most striking grape varieties in the world. And when it delivers a really interesting glassful of wine. And if it's well made, it also delivers a truly satisfying glass of wine. Marlborough in New Zealand is one of the great homes of the grape, along with the Loire Valley in central France, of course. But a lot of the cheaper Marlborough Sauvignons haven't done the cause much good by being what I would describe as a little bit kind of sweet and sour, slightly thin wines, as if the fruit had been overcropped perhaps, not quite enough substance to them, then lots of acidity, lots of that green asparagus kind of flavour, and wines that are okay for the first sip, not so good for the second or third glass. Here's one that marked just a different beat. It's a wine of extremely good quality. This is the Riverby Estate Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, 2023 vintage. You pay a little bit more for it. It's £18 from the Black Dog Wine Agency. There are some other stockists. And what I think about this wine is that the vineyard has been very carefully managed. The yield has been kept low, so the grapes have really good concentration. That means on the nose, well, I mean, there is that streak of kind of green bean, asparagus, herbal flavour, but more than that, there's much more about kind of mango and tropical fruit. Real sense of ripeness here, peachy too, maybe nectarine fruit. Lots going on, and a little bit of that kind of stony mineral quality in there too, I detect. Then on the palate, well, that's where it really comes together. There's no sweet and sour imbalance here. It is textured and full. It is filled with that ripe, sweet, quite exotic fruit. And the acid, a very limey acidity, is in there. But it all sits in harmony. It all meshes together beautifully. There's no hole in the middle of this wine, making for a really satisfying, textural, well-balanced and fresh drink. Yes, it will go with all the classic Sauvignon Blanc things, the goat's cheese, the asparagus, also with fish and seafood. A really good example of Sauvignon Blanc when made carefully and made well. This is the Riverby Estate, Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc 2023, £18 from the Black Dog Wine Agency, and my wine of the week.